What is going on with this mic? I swear, I need a new mic, a new cam even. Woo, there we go. Look, we're in focus. Sorry about that, guys. Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all doing? Thanks for joining. We're going to be doing some Total Warhammer. Again, I must keep apologising. I need to get my act together. Plan to start way earlier, but again, chores and some other tasks I had to do got in the way. Announcements. We've got some new emotes for subscribers. I'm also doing some, in the background, some more cooking up probably at least half a dozen more emotes, and I'll be chucking some freebies in as well, so watch this space. But if you're already subscribing, do check those out, and I'll be growing those as we go. I think if we get another 10 subs, which is ambitious, then we will, I think, Twitch bump us some more slots so we can put some more on there. But I haven't filled the current slots, so that's no rush for that. What's that look? Total War stream. You lost me there. Yeah, anyway, so what else is there? So new emotes. Check out the Discord. I've put a few announcements in from different things that have been coming out. And then tomorrow evening we'll be doing a collaboration stream with Greyhammer. Can't remember if we're going to continue our campaign or we're going to do some battles. We'll see. That will be starting. That will be a much stricter start time because we are collaborating, and I'll have to get my act together. Let me just confirm the time for you guys now. He did say it might be a bit earlier, so this is subject to change, but I will announce that in Discord if he does. What time is it? Yeah, he won't be back for a while. I'll message him briefly. So the time he confirmed already, though, is 11 till 2 his time, so that's plus 6 hours. So I believe he's East Coast time, America. So that's 5 p.m. on our UK time, 5 till 8 p.m., which is a short stream for me. So I will then either roll it into a solo Total War stream or a Battle Brothers stream, depending on my mood. And we might be starting slightly earlier, so it could be as early as 4 o'clock. But again, keep an eye on Discord. I will announce and confirm that. Can you confirm if earlier? Just playing my audience on stream. Cool. Yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's jump into Total War. Just make sure restream's working. It'll look like we're live on both. Yep, we are. Good. Locke, I'm not sure you meant by Total War Stream W. Did I miss something? Anyway, shame there's not more people on yet, but that is typical. And I have started late, so regardless, for your viewing pleasure, Locke, let's load up the new wheel that we've designed. I say that, and I've not got it on this overlay. Did I have it on the other one? Bear with me a second. Ah, there it is. So this is the new wheel. We'll see if it works. So we're going to randomize which Immortal Empires run we're going to do. And I've got 3 vetoes. The idea in the long run is we work through every race. I'd like to say every legendary lord, but that's ambitious. Because as you'll see from the wheel, there's a fucking lot. Yeah, no, he's just confirmed it will be 11, so that's what I said's valid. Right, let's interact with this and see if it works. It should work. How many have we got on that list out of interest? Doesn't want to tell me. That's fine. Right, let's click it and go. So I've got 3 vetoes just to ease us in, and if it's dwarf, I'm getting a free veto. No, I mean, I may pick a dwarf, depends on which one it lands on. But it looks hilarious. We've got dwarfs on our first spin. Right, well, we've literally just done Ungrim, so we'll take that free veto. I won't remove that from the list though, because we didn't finish it. This is trying to force me out of my comfort zone a little bit, and learn some of the other races. Ooh, Norska. I don't think I've played Wulfrik before. The other downside of this... Well, let's remove him as well. So he's now gone off the list. There we go, that worked. And we'll jump back across. Hide that. And let's load the game up. There we are. Right, here we go. So, campaign. Immortal Empires. I'm not going to use a veto. I actually know very little about Norska, so this is going to be interesting. There's a few races I don't like. There's not many, though. There's probably 2. So I don't think I'm going to use the veto very heavily, but this first one, I will. Maybe I will use it. Let's see. Norska. Where's Norska? Or is it under a subheading? It's not Kislev, is it? Oh, there it is.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Oh, yeah, it's like Evil Kislev. Right. And we rolled... What did I say? Wulfrik? I think I said Wulfrik, didn't I? Yeah, Throg's still there. Yeah. Oh, Throg looks more interesting. Some angry troll. So he's like a troll specialist. Okay, let's have a look at his lore. So Wulfrik the Wanderer. Wulfrik the Wanderer is one of the most devout worshippers of the ruinous powers to have ever journeyed across the world. With a hulking frame and tremendous skill at arms, his curse is to perpetually seek out the mightiest champions to duel, be they the living, dead, mortal or demonic. His loyal warriors willingly sail to the corners of the world with him, raiding by his side, as he takes the heads of all who dare cross his path. It is said that once Wulfrik has decided upon his next quarry, it's impossible to escape. Such is his dutiful willingness to provide murderous offerings due to the nefarious dark gods. So Norska, warlike and cruel, the Norscan tribes of the icy north are savage, fur-clad warriors who've sworn allegiance to the ruinous powers with unquestioning fervour. For them, the chaos gods are harsh yet benevolent deities who provide them with the tools to endure life in their brutal homelands. The Norsemen range far, sailing the seas in fearsome longships to unleash their devastating fury on the south, looting and razing the realms of civilized races. They are reckoned to be amongst the most adept sailors and navigators of the old world, and the brutality of Norscan raids has been felt as far as the Witch King's baleful domain of Nagaroth, and even far to the east in the mysterious realm of Cathay. So it looks like we've got cheap marauders and cheap mammoths, so we'll spam those. Mammoths are pretty cool. Cause terror, anti-infantry, armor piercing, so those are going to be our core, hardcore unit, sort of central smashing unit. Marauder, is it any marauders or just champs? Looks like it's any marauders, so that's good. So that's infantry heavy, I'm guessing. Damage dealers, frenzy, anti-infantry, armoured and shielded, fine. And we got some great weapons, which should give us some AP. And some ranged cavalry, which is not my favourite sort of unit, but we're going to probably have to utilise them. Reinforcement range, 30% of Lord's army. Causes fear. Okay, let's give it a go. There's nothing else really for us to check, I believe. Oh, there's this unit roster here. Oh, we got some fun units looking at. Feral manticores look fun. We've obviously got the different troll varieties. Some skin wolves. Oh, we got some dragon options. That's always fun. And we're war mammoths we already talked about. Oh, we got some giant options as well. I like all the big units. This is going to be fun. And some variants there. Oh, okay. It looks like we have some Chaos extended roster units that can come in. So I recognise this one is one of the Nurgle ones. I believe. Or the Great Unclean. Yeah. I think that's Nurgle, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. Maze Keeper. Is that one of the Sneech ones? Or to Sneech, how are you supposed to say that word? Anyway, got some interesting... Yeah, Lord of Change, I'm right, it is, yeah. So, yeah, some interesting spellcasters we might be able to get. I think you have to unlock those, though. And then we've got chieftains, Wulfrik, and I don't know if we can get Throg as well, but if we can, that'll be good. Sweet. This looks interesting. Let's give it a go. In terms of... I didn't know you could do random within the game. Well, I've done my wheel anyway, because then it's removed for the next one. Did take a bit of faffing about. Settings. That's what I was looking for. I think this is... So I'm only going to go to normal if I'm a bit uncomfortable with the race. And by that, I think the only one that's going to come for that is roaming races. Because I'm still getting used to races that don't have cities. Which is sort of wanted to land on one to make us practice a bit, but we haven't, so that's fine. What's this? Oh. Yeah, we'll leave that trigger. That'd stop it getting too long. We don't want to conquer the whole world, because that'll take forever. Although that's what I would normally do offline. So we've got autosaves, good. Not going to do Iron Man, but we're going to try and not save Scum, unless, similar to Battle Brothers, something very mechanical happens that I don't expect. Let's take attempt 1 off. We don't need that for this. Looks like my camera's gone a bit funky as well. Bear with me a second. Ooh. Cool. Right. I may need to move my head somewhere, depending on this game. Yeah, I don't think we need to fiddle with any much more of this. What's battle realism? We're not going to pause anyway, so that's fine. It's the camera restriction, so we can't see stuff until we get there. Now, I'm not going to leave that on yet, but if people want that on, let me know. Right, no, I'm not gonna. I think we're just going to leave everything as vanilla. Oh, whoops. What happened there? Oh, it's okay. Right. Let's get into it. Oh. Oh, it's warm again today. Just while we load in, I'm going to just pop the light on because it's getting the light is starting to go here. It's just bear with me. I'll be right back. Getting old, can't get out of a chair without making a noise. That's better. You can see me now.
You're no champion. I only destroy them.
Getting a bit of stutter already. Let's just drop the preview. There we go. Okay, raise settlements to raise monoliths in their place to gradually pledge allegiance to the gods. So each grant faction-wide gifts in lieu of the others. Hunt down creatures listed in the Monstrous Arcanum and defeat them in battle in return for unique trophies. Sweet. Okay, so we're like barbarian trophy hunters, basically. Conquer special locations across the world to develop into fully fledged Norscan strongholds that enable powerful techs. Okay, so the specific places we've got to build cities in, and everywhere else we just burn to the ground. Defeat the faction leaders of rival Norscan tribes to be given the option to form tribal confederations. Well, that's the same with any race. Okay, so ally with the gods, burn settlements down and build monuments. defeat big beasts, get trophies, and then build some special cities. Seems to be the gist. That's our first easy battle, it looks like. Let's just have a look. Where are we? Okay, so we're right at the top. Why is this overlay? Go away. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, okay, so we're... Oh, we're not exactly where I thought we were. Okay. So we're not a million miles away from the High Elves, so that might be a stupid fight to pick. These are all just Norscan neighbours. I think we'll just do what it tells us to begin with, and then work out what we're going to do. If anyone's got any familiarity with the Norscans, do chime in.
I am the Wanderer.
Did you say something?
Okay, so we got a metal wizard.
Refused. The eternal challenger.
And
My
it looks like
challenge,
we're a warrior lord.
undeniable.
Seafang. Oh, nice. We got some sort of mythical ship we can summon. Nice. Okay, cool. So we do have a bit of magical type abilities as well. Juggernaut. Can use that spell more often. Okay. Not till rank 12, so we don't have to worry about that yet. We're going to get a warhorse, a chariot, a mammoth. Oh, yeah. Pushing for the mammoth. What level's that? 18. Okay, not for a while. Okay. Norscan travelers may pledge devotion to a dark god. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get that option until we burn something down. So we get hounds and ice wolf buffs. Or we get marauder buffs, which we're already getting because of our character. Or we get leadership for said units. And different sacking, movement range, or vigor, fine. Whoops. And then we've got tools, which is... Oh, that leads into the same one, I see. More rank, more income. Ah, then this is focusing on dwarves and elves and southern kingdoms. And this is on the eastern lot, I see. That's nice, because we'll just decide when we get to that point. And down the middle, if you're going west, it looks like for the Dark Elves, High Elves, Lizards, Skaven, etc. And then Cathay, Chaos Dwarf, and Ogres come right at the end. But I imagine that's really late game, so we don't need to worry about that. The nice thing is, it looks like you've got a little sub-tree here and here. And then this is all one big tree. So we just need to decide if we want to attack one of these small trees or dive straight in here. It's probably worth doing a bit of both. It screens your recruitment costs down, which is good early on. And monster hunts. Okay. Well, it's got some nice boosts for everything from the look of it. Ah, so the bottom line is the monster hunting. And then this just makes everything do more damage. Okay. Let's do the monster hunt. I'm intrigued by that mechanic.
Shame and sorcery.
Yeah, we don't have a mage, so let's get him in together. So yeah, it's not a horde race, so that's easy enough. I'm familiar with cities. Now it's on hard, so often I find it's best to take the fight straight away rather than build up strength, because they may just flee back to their city and then it becomes a whole different headache.
Yes.
Right, so the way I always break these down is look at your tier 5s and work backwards, and then you don't get done. unhappy result when you realise you're not left a space for a tier 5. So this is for sorcerer recruitment and buffs for wars and control and that sort of thing. From the look of it, what do we get for the units lower down? Yeah, so this is your wizard sort of temples. Okay, so we've got death metal. What was the other one? Death metal, death metal magic, death magic, metal magic, and fire magic. Cool. I like the damage output one, so that sounds good. So there's a war mammoths. Is that the only way to get mammoths with a tier 5? Gosh. Chariots, wolf chariots, skin wolves, missile calves. Yeah, it looks like it. Gosh, they're expensive then. And giants. Okay, well, that's worth it. So we need to save a tier 4 slot for that. And then what do we get on this one? That's dragons. And Famir warriors with great weapons. Nice. Which is some other sort of monster. So both of those are anyway tier 3s and tier 4s, so I'm not going to worry too much. Same with this one, we do get these armoured skin wolves. Some sort of like werewolfy type thing. Regeneration, frenzy, anti-large and armoured. Oh nice, so they're good for taking out other big stuff. Good to know. Nice. Okay. So this character gets buffs from War Marauders, so we should probably start with Marauders. We literally can't do anything at the minute then, so we need to do something. Oh, what's the landmark? Control, faction-wide, and income. Plus a passive ability for Marauder champion units, which is physical resistant ward save. Nice. Okay, cool. So we'll definitely save a slot for that. Got to save 2 slots for here, three slots to get the maximum. Plus 1. We're going to have 3 more typical slots then. I'm not familiar with the plague mechanic as well. Something else I'm going to have to teach or learn about even. Okay, so these are the more generic ones for income. I think in this, I usually go income, but in this instance, I think we want to get Marauder access straight away. So let's do that. And let's see how this first fight goes. Valiant defeat. Really? Oh, we're not auto-combat anyway. Marauder champs. Well, we've got Marauder champs, so that's accounted. He's got 2 shielded Marauders. We've got 2 Great Axe ones, but they're not shielded. And we've got some Berserkers who are anti-infantry. They don't have much armour anyway, so the Great Warriors aren't as effective. They've got some Spearmen. Again, no armour. They've got 1 Missile Cavalry. We've got 2 Missile Cavalry. What's the difference? We've got throwing axes with a range of 70. They've got horsemen, presumably with bows, a range of 80. Not a significant difference on range, though. And we've got more missile strength, so close and shoot them 2 to 1. The Famir Warriors seem to be the significant difference, which are armor piercing, armor sundering. What does that mean? Oh, it permanently screws their armor up. Okay. And they're resistant to missiles, so they don't seem to have an obvious weakness. Are they classed as large? Cause fear. Nope. They don't seem to have an obvious weakness then. It's just monstrous. And we've got Mammoth. How is this a valiant defeat? I must be missing something. Alright, well, let's just dive in. If we die, it'll be a lesson and we'll spin the wheel and do another one. But I don't see how this is a valiant defeat. Not to say it's unrecoverable if we die on the first battle, but it's certainly not a good idea. How do you mean, Locke? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if it was another human, I could understand that, but not against the AI. I mean, maybe it's gone hard, maybe it's overly harsh, but this shouldn't be I don't think this is going to be an easy fight, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult. We'll see. Right, I'm so used to dwarves, so I'm literally like, looking for the high ground. Where do we set up my ranged units? Oh, we don't have any. So, different mentality with this. So, but as it's the same race, I guess it's just a charge and match up. The only thing I want to match up is our armor piercing to their armored things. Right, there's their armored things in the middle. So we need to make sure these get hit with the AP units, which are either the Great Axes or the Mammoth. So actually, I'm going to group those. Not that they're going to run together, but just so that I've got them to one side. And then we'll put our... So these are anti-infantry. Yeah, so that's all I really want. So I just want to group out the things that are armor piercing, so we match them up. These Famirs, whilst they're also armor piercing and armor sundering, they're armored themselves. So I actually think these Marauders with great weapons are a good matchup because we don't have any armor anyway, or very little. So there's no real damage to us for their perks, and we at least cut through some of their armor with the AP. I reckon that'll be the best way to go. The only problem is the fearsome part of it. But we'll deal with that. Right, so I think we're going to charge the Mammoths, who are medium armoured. Right. Mammoths into the champions, and we'll work it out from there. We'll put the warriors on each side. So yeah, they are actually going to run together, so they can run through the centre. Circus do high damage, so they can try and deal with the marauders on the east flank. And then our champions, which are equally armoured, need to just avoid their Famirs. They can maybe deal with the spearmen. So the spearmen, I guess, get a bonus to the mammoth, so I've got to be conscious of that. And these get vanguard deployment, so we're going to harass their horsemen from the off. And then, what's the wizard got? Let's have a look. Is he useless at the beginning, like most wizards? What are we on? Metal? Ah, toes are here. Bombardment, all nice. Medium area, but strong versus a single unit, not a single thing. Weak versus a single combatant. So yeah, target one unit. Interesting rage. Oh, we've got one spell, so that's easy enough. And then we've got this as well, which is forward moving area of effect, range 150 meters. Okay, decent range on it. Okay, so we'll hit them with that early on as well and break up the formations a bit. Nice. Oh, strong versus multiple. Maybe we'll do it when the lines clash. Okay, I'm probably overthinking this a little bit.
Shame on sorcerer!
Yes! Now is our time! Cut them down! Yes, Marauders! Yes! Chaos Marauders! Charge them!
Shamanic death!
Oh, I thought I cancelled that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. That was silly.
Incantations ready. Doing it! Positioning!
Chaos Marauders! We serve the gods!
Time for sorcery!
No, fall back.
To me!
Lead us
Oh, brilliant. Just hit my own unit. Fantastic. Oh, this is a bad start.
Deaths are assured! Shame on sorcerer!
Now's our time!
Make sure he doesn't rally.
Chaos Marauders! Yes, Lord! Fall back! Chaos comes! Where's the enemy? Yes, Lord! Very well! Ah! Love them! They will succumb! Yes, Marauders!
Just get some experience. Chase him down. Yeah, I know, right? It's so weird, the auto-resolve. Never mind. We'll just ignore that. I'm not going to auto-resolve much unless it's like a really teeny battle and it's just tedious. You know, when you've like defeated them and they've run away and then you have to like defeat the remaining 3 units. We might auto-resolve those, but I mean, if it's going to be really punitive, we'll have to just do them quickly. Yeah, that was very peculiar, though. Certainly wasn't a valiant defeat. I mean, it was a... We took some losses. It's certainly not a valiant defeat, though. It wasn't even a valiant victory. It was like a normal victory. Whatever the words for those are. I'm so out of practice with this. So we can take experience, replenishment, or money. Considering that's pretty much the cost of the building we just built, I'm going to take the money. Because we can replenish in our own time. We probably don't have the forces to take the city straight away anyway. Right. Snagir, I guess. The terror leader of the Bjornling tribe has been defeated. Once powerful lord, reduce obscurity beneath your might. For as you stand tall in victory, he kneels at your side. Yada yada yada. His men seem as weak and unfit to lead. He can take control of the faction's forces and land, as well as his followers' dubious loyalty. Though while the allure of land may appear like this to make this choice a simple one, do not let the challenges that a larger empire creates escape you. Perhaps simply killing this man and letting whatever is left of his faction fade into memory may be a more fitting end. So we can confederate and nick the land. We can release him, and they then like us because we install a puppet, essentially, or we can execute them, which pisses them off, and it kills them permanently. There's no real benefit to doing that at this point. So I guess we just confederate because it's early on. I think that warning is only for later. We need another city,
is the
so
surest path to supremacy in war. Through territorial gains comes great wealth and the power to raise forces to defend it. Expand your burgeoning state and deny your enemies the room to do likewise.
sorry guys, just give me 1 sec. Just put the right back screen on. Sorry about that. Me trying to multitask. Right, what are we doing? So, capture and occupy a settlement, yada yada yada. So we get a common item and some cash. Where does it want us to go? Oh, down here. I thought did we just confederate that? Oh, we did. So give us the give us the mission and immediately give us the right reward. Nice. So these are just the early easy quests. Nice. And we got a scout as well. Got the province, confederated, and we got the item, another item. Looks like we got 2 items. Capture 2 provinces, get another grand. Right, it's all the intro quests to get us boosted. Lovely stuff. What do we get? So we can do recruitment costs come down and recruit more quickly, extra slot. We can have campaign movement range for enemy armies is slowed down and we get less attrition, so that's for a defensive move. We've got growth and building reduction costs, or we can boost the undivided chaos corruption and reduce all other types of corruption, which I'm assuming is like vampiric and scavens and all those sorts of ones. But as I say, I am. Where's my drink? I'm a little bit out of date. That one took quick. Didn't, that's a different bottle. Right. So. Yeah, in terms of this one, we're probably going to be recruiting. What's the corruption sat at now? 70 plus 5, so it's going to cap out on its own anyway. It doesn't need any assistance. I think that's more aggressive when we attack non-corrupted places and conquer them. So it's either recruitment or it's growth. And I'd probably say growth at this stage. Even though we're not building right this turn, we will be shortly. Let's do his level ups. So what do we get? We got fire resistance and missile resistance. Which we haven't got an enchanted item yet, so we may as well. And then we got an ancillary scout, which we've already assigned. Yeah, no reason not to take those. So we can boost. So this is all personal combat stuff. Make him a bigger killer on his own right. Foe Seeker, I think, is a standard ability. Yep, speed and charge. And eventually we can get Deadly Onslaught, which again is very common and is more damage and charging and all that good stuff. So that just makes him stronger as a fighter. We've got Fervent Creatures, which boosts Skinwolves. And we've got Voice of the Dark Gods, which is leadership aura size. Which doesn't hurt, but it's never my first choice. This also does aura size by 5. What does that one do? By 80%. I don't know what the current aura is, so I don't know how much 80% is relatively. That one's plus 5. So I need to Google what is the standard aura size so I can understand what 80% actually means in real terms. Unless it's just leadership. Unit with high leadership is likely to rout. Leadership is improvement. Yeah, it doesn't affect your aura though, does it? Okay, that's something I'll look up later. We can't do that till level 12. And that one's level 4. Dominating Presence then leads into all the unit specializations, which I usually do. And I like the extra movement on this one, especially when playing on hard. Because the AI can be a bugger to chase down. Yeah, this just buffs all the armies, so we'll go with that first. So I think that's the most OP.
Where's my next quarry?
So, yeah, Wizard's pretty straightforward. We want to just dive into the extra spells. It's a no-brainer. Right, everyone's healing. We can get some chaff in and some spears to do anti-cav might be useful for the flanks. Trollfield's got a port. Gives us some growth and some money. Let's just have a reassessment of this. So this has got a landmark. This one has a port. It seems to be its unique thing. And it also has some guard shacks, which are just garrisons. It looks like there's nothing majorly different. It's just this has got walls, yeah. Okay, fine. So, pretty much just want to make this an economy city. Leave it alone as it is for now. Right, have we got any friends, allies, Confederate wars? Anyone we want to avoid pissing off? I don't know what Be'lakor is, but I'm assuming it's not us. It's currently owned by Sneech, so I'm going to assume it's Sneech. Some of the language and lore I'm a little bit out of date with, so I need to brush up on that. Right, so these are the Norse guns that we can either confederate or smash. Obviously, I'd rather confederate because it's less hassle. Oh, there's literally nobody else in range but Sneech and that. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to pick a fight with one of them. Oh, hang on, which is the weakest? So 3 settlements each. Strength ranking 246, 244, 189. So Varg's got some actual oomph. The rest look pretty easy to smoosh. And it looks like scaling is the near... Oh, no, I'm wrong. I was going to say nearest to our borders, but it actually looks pretty even. That said, I reckon it's easier to take the coast and keep one border hard. So we'll try and kill scaling, I think. Oh, hang on, what's this? We're already at war with them.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends here.
Oh, okay, that's made that decision for me, so they're the target. I'm going to try and keep Varg happy then.
What? You know these tribesmen hunger for raiding, not talking.
I'm not paying them though. Let's just ignore them for now, see if they calm down. So that's our next target. Okay.
I am the Wanderer.
Right, not a terrible start. We are going to go a little bit slowly because I'm learning a new race. Bear with me. Oh yeah, what I do need to do is put the I'll do that while we're waiting for the turn to update. We'll change this attempt 1 on this for so this is Norska attempt 1. Vetoes remaining 3. Although I'm hoping we don't need to use any, but there are a couple of races. It's actually a couple of the legendary lords I really dislike as well. Like, I'm not a fan of the opera singer vampire coast lady. And there's a couple of others. There's not a lot, though, that I dislike. Britonia might get a veto as well, because Britonia are a bit tedious to play. But yeah, I'll do them all eventually. But I just want to make sure we get some nice ones to start us off. Right. So these are decent melee fighters. They're basically like Roman javelin, sort of soften up the line before we clash. I don't know how useful they are in a Warhammer setting, but we'll give it a go. We'll chuck 2 units in the front, and then we're going to do 2 spear, 2 infantry. That'll get us to 15 units, then we'll have a think. The Shadow Legion. Who are the Shadow Legion? So it looks like we'll take care of this chunk of land to begin with, and then we'll have a think if we want to go south. So it's not a part of the map I'm super familiar with. I know that's High Elves, so I think the humans are down here somewhere. Or is that straight into the deserts? Oh, I'm so out of date playing this game. Midland. Hang on, let me find me dwarf bits, because I know the dwarf bits. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, that's the Frozen Sea. There they are, right. That's the humans. There. Okay, yeah, I thought we were north of them. We're just a bit... I thought we were north. I thought we were up here, but actually we're slightly over to the west. Okay, so, yeah, if we go this way, we're going to hit humans. And I think this is Wood Elves. And then this should be Bretonnians. Might be the other way around, but yeah. And then obviously that's the High Elves over there. Okay. Ah, there's a Shadow Legion. Well, they're neutral, not trending any which direction. That's good. Norskans aren't a fan. And they are at war with us anyway, so that's fine. Quite happy to take a non-aggression, see if we can get some trade going. They'll actually pay us. Let's take it. Good. And then Shadow Legion. Oh, yeah, it's that flying dude. I know he is.
I dreamt of a time when I flew across the stars, legions in my wake.
No, that's not going to happen yet. Okay. So we'll stay away from that little island. I don't want to make war with them.
A challenge? My challenge?
How's the
Undeniable.
growth going? 1 turn till growth. Good. Do you play much Total Warlock? I know you said you've not got Warhammer, but I don't know if you got the others. Such a multitude of Total War games nowadays. Ugh. I remember good old Rome 1 and Medieval and Shogun. Shogun was quite clunky, the original one, though. The second one was good, though. I think I can never decide. I really like Rome and I really like Medieval ones. But it's been a while since I played either, to be honest. Right, definitely going to boost the capital first. Now, if this is anything like our Dawi run, we'll drop down to like 200 factions and then it starts to speed up a little bit. Oh, Three Kingdoms was your first Total War game? Gosh, wow, okay. I dread to think which Total War game it was of mine. Probably 15 to 20th, I imagine. It's an interesting one for your first one. Oh, you have Warhammer 3. Sorry, I didn't think you had it. Okay, cool. Yeah, Three Kingdoms, I wanted to like it, but it didn't have a good start. But I probably should go back to it because I heard it got better. From my brief play of it, it was... it pulled elements from Warhammer in that it had like hero units, which I don't object to, but it changes the way you play it. I like some of the true historical ones. So if you like historical combat, I'd recommend like any of the Rome ones. I haven't played Pharaoh. It's one of the few ones I've not tried. And I wasn't a huge fan of the Napoleonic era type ones. But I've enjoyed most of the historical ones. I really liked... It's probably a bit out of date now. There was like Britannia type spin-off, which was all about Vikings and the British sort of little... Before England was England, basically, when we were all like tiny little kingdoms. That was quite fun. But I'm probably a little bit biased on that one. It appeals more. Yeah. Do we want more spearmen or do we want more century units? I really need to get some of the options. I think we'll just spam infantry. Yeah, we're not a defensive army, so I think spear are pretty limited use. Ah, okay, yeah. I think I dabbled with the hero unit one. Like I said, I didn't hate it. It just didn't pull me in as much as I hoped it would. I should go back and try it though, because I've mentioned before I quite like Dynasty Warriors games, so I quite like the whole Three Kingdoms story and the sort of myth of it. So I'm familiar with a bit of the lore, as much as the games give you. I'm not an expert. Right, I think we'll get up to 17 and we'll go and try and conquer. We've got no siege units. We've got a mammoth. We really need to keep the mammoth alive because we cannot replace that for a while. But I don't want to stay stationary too long. As when we played the Dawi, the ogres got a little bit out of hand because I think I was a bit too slow. Yeah, I should go back to Three Kingdoms. Like all Creative Assembly games, though, they just over milk it and all the DLCs get a little bit painful. So I think I decided to bench Three Kingdoms and then go back and pick it up when the DLCs were super cheap. But I need to have a look at that. Omens are ill. Something you've done has angered the gods. Yet they're fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. So we can give them a tribute and get some control, or we can let them get pissed and get more growth. I don't really care. We've got high control at the moment, so be it. Oh, so even though I killed the guy, I can now recruit him. That's interesting. Oh, these are level 1s. It's not that useful. Right, we've got the monster hunt, so let's see what that's all about. Ah, that opens this, I see.
Houses a collection of the mightiest beasts and monsters that roam the world. Seek them out and hunt them down to acquire their gifts.
Cool. So we get a frost dragon for this one. We get a big eyeball for this one, which is some sort of spell. And a bunch of money. And we get a big dragon ogre helmet for this one. Or a dragon ogre great horn. Or is it both? Both, maybe. Oh no, Dragon Ogre Great Horn. I misread it. It's not a helmet at all. Bombardment. Okay, nice. Small strike area, strong versus multiple combatants, weak versus a single. Nice. I like range spells. What have we got to kill? Shaggoth. Oh, Jesus, it's that thing in the picture. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he's not going to be easy to kill. Cygors. Okay, don't know him. Hunt down and slay the gargantuan Cygors, known as Salesman Solitude. Yeah, don't know him, but that looks scary. I think there's a theme here. Hunt down and slay the deadly Chaos Frost Dragon. Okay, cool. So I've got to kill a dragon. Some giant beastman, something or other. And then this big Chaos Centauri thing. Whose name I've forgotten. Well, they've got, yeah, Dragon Ogre, that's the one. Shaggoth, but that's like the leader in an army, I thought. Leader of a faction. Okay. So is this a teleport battle if I press challenge? What do we get? Damage per second. Ancient Chaos Dragon Frost Scale. 20 armor. Enable frostbite attacks. Ability Ancient Chaos Frost Dragon Scale, which is a short range. Is a vortex. Large moving area of effect. Weak versus a single combat. Affects all enemies in range, not on a below platform. 30 meters in range. And it moves. That's dangerous. That's an interesting spell. And then we get the dragon, who's pretty sweet. I have absolutely no idea if we're going to have the strength to kill that. And I'm guessing not yet. So let's wait a minute. Take another town and then we'll have a think. I need some more interesting units, I think, first.
Refused. Denied.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Do we wait for an upgrade? What do we get next? Marauder Hunters. With some actual ranged units. So they're axe throwers, I think. Then we get more great weapons if we want them. We're not going to get to the 3rd tier, so don't even bother looking. And then we could get some chariots. Or we get some warhounds, which I find in the last time I used these type of units, these very fast units are quite weak. They're good for beastmen and things that run away, so you can make sure they don't rally and come back, but I haven't found a good use for them other than that. But it looks like these ones are poisonous. So that's pretty cool. So you can possibly use these as anti-cav or anti-missile cav, because they are, I imagine, super fast, 95. Yeah, so they can outrun cavalry. All the cavalry for Norskans anyway. So that might be worth going into, or chariots, which are good against their infantry, as long as they're not armoured, because they're not anti-piercing. Or armoured. Armour piercing, I should say. Okay. Economy's doing well, so we don't need to worry about money. Let's go and have a little nose, and then we can always recruit. By the time we get there, we'll be ready to recruit those extra units either way.
More headway. An unstoppable force. You're a pretender.
He's going to just keep recruiting, so maybe I should just go for him.
Taking heed. Heading out. Immediately. Agreed.
Should be able to get within range.
A step too far.
So we get level 2 monster hunts, and then recruitment costs for giants. Okay, we're not going to get those for a while. And we haven't done the tier 1 ones yet, so there's no rush. This gives us extra strength for hounds and wolves. And this one gives us trolls and famirs, which again we can't afford yet. This gives us cheaper. Right, I should probably have taken that one first, but we'll do that one now. That's leadership. Okay. Oh, we did draw them out. We're going to be tired now because we force marched, but that's okay. I sort of wanted to draw them out. So now we're going to have an easier siege. So I think we'll take this even though it's going to be close. They've got a lot more cavalry this time. We've got some spears, but they're missile cavalry, so that's going to be irritating. Oh wow, they've got 3. What's this? Regular cavalry as well. Nope, it's all missile. Okay. So we're out-caved. So I reckon we ignore the cavalry as much as we can. Use our cavalry to sort of screen us, and then just massacre their centre and kill the leader before they have a chance. If we can kill the leader quickly, they might crumble. Otherwise, I have real no counter for the range. So we're just going to have to hope they run out of missiles. It's a bit of a crude tactic, but I can't see how else we're going to do it. Oh, we can't retreat anyway, so it's happening. Because we force marched, didn't we? Right. The other option, I guess, we could hold a corner, make them come to us, but I don't think that's going to work. I think aggression is key here. The only reason to take the corner is to allow our vigour to come back slightly, as we're going to start worn out, I believe. Oh, the bots are back. Begone, foul demon. Oh yeah, Locke, you can flex your mod powers now if you want to report that, or then banish or block them. You should have permission to do that. Click on their name and then I think it's 3 dots. Feel free to have a play with it if you don't already know how to do it. Oh, it says fresh. I thought we were going to be not fresh because we force marched. Huh, I need to double check that. Yay, thanks, Locke. Flex that power. What's this? Is that just a sheet of ice? Will we walk on this? It's not water, is it? Okay. So there's no real terrain I have to worry about too much. The only tactic would be to draw him into the woods, but there's no woods to draw him into. If we can rush those woods, but he can Vanguard deploy, so this could go wrong from the off. I think really it's just going to be rush the Lord.
Yes, chieftain! Chaos Marauders! Yeah!
Ah, that's what we'll do. Okay. They're going to screen that flank. They're gonna go this way. Go straight towards those woods. They're gonna screen this flank because we're at least anti. At least we can throw stuff back at the missile archers. You got some spears if they close, and same on this side. And we got the champs and the great axes in reserve. We got Lordy Man and Mammoth for good measure, and a wizard.
Wulfrik the Wanderer!
So just gonna watch the rear more than anything else.
The inescapable one!
Okay, let's see if this works.
They will succumb! Acknowledge! Mortal fool! Wulfrik the Wanderer! Blood! Consider it done! Your will! Chaos Marauders! Ah! That's what the masters meant! So be it! Charge them!
See if that'll work. I think it's just gonna run away, but we'll try.
We serve the gods! The dark gods command me! Chaos comes!
Shaman sorcerer!
Nice. Oh wow, that goes quite a while. Nice. Where's that leader? Where's the wizard gone?
I've seen
Oh
death.
shoot.
Into position.
The Dark Gods command me! Very well! Charge on! They will succumb! We want their eyes! Slay every mortal! Very well! Your will! Take it, Zelda! Chaos Marauders! Very well! Chaos Marauders! Your will! What? Get them! Gods demanded!
Shaman sorcerer. Dead. Manifested.
What do the gods desire? Flood them! Retreat! That's what the masters bid. Fight!
It's a lot of micro.
Chaos Marauders! Kill the Southerners! We want their eyes! Retreat! Attack the mortals! Yes, Lord! Chaos Marauders! Do not scatter! If they close, kill them! Now is our time! Get them! If they close, kill them!
What's he doing? Was he asleep?
Everything must die.
That was an absolute mess, but we won.
We serve the gods! What a fool!
So what we can get.
They will succumb! No! What?
A quick Mammoth. 48. 32. Nice.
Yes, Lord! Chaos Marauders! Rebel mortal! Fill those axes! Now is our time! So be it! Chaos Marauders! Where's the enemy? By God's call! Tremble, mortals!
Nice. That's all I wanted. I want to make sure we got the Lord. Oh, I need to update the titles. Lord 1 is, what's his name? Wulfrik. think we'll take the replenishment so we can charge the capital. Oh, we can confederate again. Gosh, we just got to defeat one lord each time. Oh, I guess we'll just confederate. Alright, at least we...
The eternal challenger.
At least the start is accelerated for this race, because we don't have to do any of the fighting. We just got to kill one lord each time. I guess we'll pick a fight with another one and go and kill another lord. As long as I can draw them out like that, it works. Okay. We're now getting negative army upkeep because we've gained an extra army, which I may disband and just put everything into one. We'll see. Right, what we got? So we've got ability to do wolves, and when we get top upgrade, we'll be able to get the skin wolves, which sound really useful. We've got tier 2 cavalry in a small city, which is ideal. It's not wasting anything. This is wasting it because we can't hit the top tier, but the Dark Furnace doesn't look that useful. It's just a recruitment cost reduction. There's no unique units, so I can live with that. Just global recruitment capacity, we could get an upgrade. Again, I can live with that. That's fine. Could possibly switch that to an economy upgrade, though. Now that's a stupid AI placement. That should be over here, and this should be over here. Because that's just going to cap out. We could have done that here, but never mind. I'm okay with one wizard for now. I like the idea of chariots, but it's not something that I need early on, if I'm honest. That said, it's probably the best early unit we can get until we hit tier 3, so maybe it's the right shout. And we also get some recruitment cost reduction in the region, okay. Is that not that? Oh, well, we've already got it, forgive me. Okay. We don't need the control, but I wouldn't mind some extra wizards later. Maybe one now. Alright, we'll invest in the economy and we'll invest in growth. Because they are super cheap, so I don't need to overthink it too much. Alright, boost this. I think we just boost growth and so we can hit those tier 3s sooner. Corruption's already maxed out. Growth and construction costs will come down. Same as this here, nice. And we're just going to try and rush tier 3 and 4, I think.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Ah, what's this?
Enslave the Southerners.
Oh, that's a chieftain. We don't need a chieftain doing nothing. Can we dismiss him somehow? Yeah, that's just a waste of money. How do I delete you? Retire you or something like that. Save character, rename, view records, replace lord. You can replace this forces lord with another. I just want to sack him. Delete save character. Ah, so these are the ones that I beat. These are newbies, I get that. How do I just get rid of this guy?
Chieftain of the tribe. War unceasing.
Huh. Is there really no way of retiring one? There must be, surely. Don't want to replace him, I want to sack him. Or at least retire him temporarily. I'll have to look that up. That's annoying.
On the prowl.
Let's do our level ups and I'll work it out in a minute. Oh, we've got a warhorse. Was it automatic? Oh, you don't have to take it as a skill, you just automatically get the horse. Nice. So we took Dominating Presence. Ah, we can now take... Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Hail of Teeth. Boost Manticores and Dragons. That's quite niche for later. Fimirs and Mammoths. We do have a Mammoth. So, extra melee attack. What do we have? Do we have a Feral or do we have a War Mammoth? I need to check. Melee attack is 30, so it's a decent increase. Almost 12%, 13%. And about 10% on this one. So it's not... Oh, no, a little bit more, actually. So it's not a bad melee attack increase. What have we got? Oh, we got a Feral one. We're already naturally getting... Oh, maybe it doesn't summarize it there. I'm sure we're already naturally getting a boost to Marauders for this character. So I feel like we should probably lean into that. Our army is mostly Marauders, so that's probably going to give us the best bang for our buck early on. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. We just take this for now. Yeah, so 4 becomes 38. Very good. We get that across all of these units. We don't get it on the Javelins, but that's fair enough. So we've got an army of 17 units, and we just got that boost on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that was definitely best bang for our buck.
No escape. Speak.
Oh, we got another skill point. Nice. So if we do it again, we can go up to 6. So we get 2 more. Or we could boost the Javelins and the Cavalry. I think it's probably a toss between the two. Oh, what else have we got up here? Skin Wolves is later. I don't see the point in taking something we don't have access to yet. Let's make him a little bit more deadly. I'm actually going to make him a bit tougher, because we're going to use him to hunt enemy leaders. So he needs to be able to survive. And, oh, we got a choice on magic. So, medium, randomly moving. Oh, I like this. This is a moving one, so it's like a whirlwind. Multiple units, yeah, nice. Glittering Robe is just boosts armor. Is it on self or choice? It's on choice. That's nice. Plague of Rust is the opposite. Destroys armor and metal shifting. Passive ability. Base weapon damage 12% to anybody near him, plus armor piercing weapon damage goes up. Oh, that's nice. Ah, but it only triggers when you cast a spell. And it lasts 13 seconds. That's pretty niche. You need to keep him near on the back lines, I guess. Nah, Golden Hands. Hands down, I like the aggressive spells. Twisted Architecture. Construction costs for all buildings wherever you are. And Favourite's tribute is income from all buildings in the local region. I mean, he's not going to hang about, so I don't like picking those. I'm going to just focus on spells for now. So we can overcast this. Or we could take... Okay, I will take the passive. Okay. So they need to rest up, and then we'll pick another target. How do I delete this character? There must be a way. Right, I'm going to have a quick Google. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's on the unit card. Okay.
Bloodthirsty.
Oh, there it is. God, that's subtle. Alright, let's reduce some of our cost.
Despoil and ravage.
I don't mind hosting 2 armies, and we've got more than 12 turns worth of cash, so that's fine. So they're probably not going to confederate calmly. We're going to have to just keep defeating these lords. Oh, where did he come from? Wasn't that Tiznish? I must have missed that. They must have been conquered. Wow.
Despoil and ravage.
Oh, but that means picking a fight with them eventually, so I'm going to leave that. Let's see if the Vanna Heimlings can conquer the island before we get involved. Otherwise, I feel like there's no point taking a city if it's got a capital that's not under that army, because that means it's forcing us to pick a fight with the other guy, which I may want to eventually, but I'd rather just focus on capitals for now, and we can hit. Right, Sal's only got 1 territory, so that looks like an easy victim. Ah! Stay in that screen, just... There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, so they're easy because they're 1 of 1, so we can just smash them out and kill them. And we've got 3 on the end here. Wintertooth. Oh, they've actually got a high strength rating. Ah, that's the troll dude. But also I want him under my banner, so that's probably one to go for. We don't want him to grow too strong as well. We can secure our coast, but my worry is, not a worry, but if we secure the coast, we may then start getting hit by other armies, so sort of using that as a buffer. So I reckon actually, regardless of what I said earlier, we should probably target these Vargs and then this single one. So I'll take the single one first, I think. Then we'll take these, and then we'll take the troll, unless he picks a fight before then. Got anybody friendly at all? Oh yeah, the guy we made friends with has been destroyed, so that doesn't work. Are you warriors of chaos?
I already know.
Quick deals. No, nobody wants to trade us. Fair enough. I mean, we are basically like a crazed Viking cult that just destroys and burns everything. So, don't think we're going to make many friends.
Tribesmen, gather.
Right, let's let it run for a turn. We'll pick a fight in a minute. Right, while it does that, guys, I'm going to just run and take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Right, where were we? Oh, the troll's gone to war with us, so there goes all the plans. Okay, so we will ignore both coasts, unlike what I said a second ago. And we will go straight down the middle, smash that one settlement, the kingdom that has one settlement in the middle here. And then we'll go and deal with the troll. Keep our engine building.
Bring death.
Could do with another turn or two to replenish, really. But I think as long as we walk, we'll replenish a little bit and we can rest at Naglfari Plain. So let's start doing that.
On the move.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3 turns instead of 2, but that's fine because we're walking.
Your will
Now, if you walk,
done.
you're going to be 5 turns, but we can get in there. Oh, we could get some chariots in play.
The eagle guides me. Decamping.
So according to this, his strength ranking is higher than ours. So this could be interesting.
They can run.
No regiments are renowned yet.
Where's my next quarry?
I'm guessing he's going to bring a load of troll units as well, and we don't really have an anti-large counter at the minute, so this could be challenging. But looking at this mechanic, all I've got to do is defeat his leader and he'll bow to us. The question is he going to throw the leader at us or not? Actually, might want to use the buffer because we're not actually butted up to him yet. Good, cheaper units, great. Grow your forces, 30 new units, and we get a standard, which gives us AP, which is nice. Let me just double check I'm right about these trolls. No, that's flying units, feral giants. Where are the buggers? Oh, there they are. Norse controls, armor piercing, they regen, they've got medium armor. Or medium good armor. Yeah. And then the ice trolls are even bigger armor. So weakness to fire could be a reason to spam out a fire wizard, I guess. What does frostbite do? Intense cold. Greatly reduces speed. Okay. So yeah, you want anti-large and mass missile, I guess, because they're slow. Yeah. So missile troops might also be able to deal with them to an extent. Got a very limited repertoire of things I can recruit, that's the problem. Oh, we got warhounds. They're better than the... Right, let's compare these two. They're exactly the same, just with poison. Yeah, they're literally just worse in every way. Okay, so we'll take the poison ones. Same here, they're basically the same. But they've got armor-piercing missiles. And then we've got the chariots. That's not going to help us with the trolls, but it'll help us win the fights. Right, let's get a couple of chariots out. Oh, the javelins are anti-large. Okay, so we can use the javelins to deal with the trolls. Even though they're not anti-large, the armor-piercing missiles, it's still going to help deal with some of their armor as well. Spearmen are anti-large. So it's the only units we've got in our repertoire is going to be spearmen and javelins, I think I'm right in saying. Let's try that. Maybe we'll have to pay the extra recruitment cost, but so be it. Oh, this is risky. We're going to plan ahead. Let's try that.
Northmen come.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh wow, he's coming right at us. Jesus.
Enslave the
He's bold. Right, that's pointless. There's no point wasting money because we're not going to finish it before they get here. This is not the right army to deal with these. Okay, he's got a shadow wizard. And he's got marauders, horsemen, spearmen, and something else. It's something else that concerns me. And he himself is a big bad troll. Which, again, we need anti-large and our leader to match him and just hope we win. Let me just compare him to ours. So, 55 armor, 60 melee attack.
To the four corners.
We're at 100 armor and 70 melee attack. So we beat him on both. But he's armor piercing, and we're obviously armored, so that doesn't help. He's got magical and frostbite attacks, and a melee defense of 62. Ours is only 56, thank God we buffed it a bit. Our weapon strength's 368, I'm guessing his is higher. Oh, they're comparable. And he's got a charge bonus of 50, and we're horseback, so we've got 65. I mean, I would say it's a pretty straight fight. It's probably in his favour because he regens. I don't know what his health is as well, but I'm guessing it's high. I'm guessing he has more health, and the melee magical attacks is going to really ruin our armour, and his armour piercingness. So it's going to be him, plus javelins, plus some spearmen. We might be able to bring him down.
Outstanding.
I'm actually tempted to pull out of the city. I want to meet him in the field with both armies if we're going to do this. But we'll see what happens. Right, we got war tools. Let's get the weapon strength up next. Just grow every city we can for now, I think. We need 2 to get this, or do we wait for tier 3, or do we push on? That's pointless, other than we get another unlock. This will give us some fancier missile cavalry, and we'll get wolf chariots. What's the difference? Marauder chariots, armored and anti-infantry, and these are armor-piercing missiles and frostbite. Oh, so they've got a ranged attack as well. Melee attack 34. And they're better in combat, so they're like both, but they have missiles at the same time. Nice. So we can either wait for that. I think it's probably better wait for this one, so we'll ignore that upgrade for now. And just keep growing. Now, let's see if he charges straight at that town or not. Yeah, he's come straight at us. Oh, we get a garrison boost, though. Four units of trolls. Yeah, and I was right. He's got a lot more health than our leader. Almost double. Now, I reckon we'll lose this. But what we could do is do a targeted approach, and we either try and destroy... I was going to say the trolls, but we're not going to be able to do that because we've got literally nothing anti-troll. Oh, I tell a lie, we've got 2 spearmans. Okay, we could try and hurt some of the trolls. Or we could try and kill the wizard. Unless we totally destroy something, it's sort of going to be a pointless... Although we could just attrition him, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a better option. We just try and drain the entire army as much as we can. The good thing is I can keep the wolves in reserve. Anything that flees we'll try and completely eviscerate. If we can just destroy 5 or 6 unit cards, that'll tip it in our favour when we fight with the main army afterwards. So I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see what happens. I mean, there's a chance we can win this, but it's definitely going to be close. But it's not about winning it, it's about draining his energy, I think. Because I don't think he'll be able to run from us. And I think if I beat him once, he'll confederate as well, which is pretty good. Oh, does the garrison come in as reinforcements? That's tedious. We're literally in the town. Surely we should just get all the units at once. That's a bit of a bit of a strange mechanic. Where are they coming in from then? It's not even going to tell me which direction they're coming in from. Oh, come on, how is that fair? Oh, hang on. No, that was the garrison, wasn't it? Oh, maybe we have got them all. Okay, maybe I'm moaning over nothing. Right. We're going to do this. It's just all bloody cavalry, it's all we've got. Such a funky army. Right, let's see what we can do. Is that great weapons or spears? That's spears. Right, that's our troll hunters. Not that they're going to hold up against them, but we'll try.
That's what the masters bid. Where's the enemy? Here's marauders.
Armor piercing, okay. Put them on the flank.
Prepared to ruin.
Chieftain there. Right, I mean, if he somehow doesn't go looking for the stuff in the forest, might be alright. Hang on a minute, we can flick this up slightly.
Command accepted.
Command us.
Alright. We'll do what we can with a rear attack, but it's not likely to work well.
Lusting for blood. I'll abide. To the death. Consider it done.
spearmen didn't last very long. Right, we'll try and kill these trolls. Oh, this is a shambles. Let's see if we can kill them trolls before the end. Ah, that didn't work. They fled before they got there. Oh, hang on, maybe. Fleeing at best of just running them down. It's pretty pitiful. I think we managed to devastate a Warhound unit and a Javelin unit, and that was about it. Yeah, cavalry is just not built to do anything to that army. Oh, and I think his trolls mostly regenerated, but we did about a third of damage to one of the units. Hiya. Still, 20% loss. It's weakened him. Bring our proper army in, but those trolls are going to be a problem. I was probably right. I should have probably kept them out of the town. And then I could have retreated and hit him with both armies, but... Alright, 19 units. Okay, that's the one we damaged, and we killed a hound unit. They've immediately healed, because they've eaten the corpses or whatever it is that they do. I don't think we can beat that.
What's your problem?
He's lost the garrison, I guess.
No. Now. I'm not stupid. Shut up!
"13 sort of infantry slash dangerous units.
Where's my next quote?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. Christ.
What's your problem?
Oh, his roster's just better.
What? No!
Oh, actually, I thought he had more of the... He doesn't have any champions, at least. So let's pin on one unit, though. And I've got some magic as well. I think if we don't try, he's going to rally and come up with us more. Come up with us with more, so I wonder if we just go for it.
My challenge? Undeniable. I'm not stupid. The eternal challenger.
This might be unwise, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, not even got a decent terrain for us.
Lambs to slaughter.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Chaos Marauders!
Oh, I think this is going to be tragic, but let's see what happens.
A bloodbath awaits!
Oh, he's stationary at least. Oh, no, he's not.
What to do?
Wulfrik the Wanderer! I win!
Oh, what, is he hitting some magic? Damn it.
Shame on sorcerer! Quick,
He's got longer range than me, that's why.
positioning!
Alright, two can play at that.
Moving! Death manifested! Conjuring! Achilles! Maneuvering!
Go that way, go that way. Oh, he didn't like that. He's coming at us. Okay, that worked.
Tremble, mortals! Yes, lord? Wulfrik the Wanderer! Acknowledge! I'll take hence! Chaos Marauders! For chaos! That's what the masters bid! What? What do you bid? For the Chaos Gods! shall succumb! Day gets out of that! Lord!
Come on, chase the trolls off. Yes.
Yes, chieftain! Chaos marauders!
Scouts for my armor!
Chaos marauders! That's what the master speak! Love them!
Oh, no, 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 no. Chase them off.
Yes!
Yes.
Where's the enemy?
Oh, what the hell's the bloody thing doing?
So be it! Ah! Throwing axes!
So be it. Ready to burn. Conjuring. A killing.
I just moved out of the way.
Chaos marauders! Pull back! Day gets out of that!
Going now.
Oh, well, out of range.
Your will! Yes, Lord!
On my way.
Oh, beast's gone.
Wulfrik the Wanderer. Hear my taunts.
Pull back!
Kill Throg, we might have a chance here.
Flame and sorcerer.
This may not work.
No time wasted. Prepare to ruin.
That's what the masters bid! Ah! Ah!
Escape.
Oh, damn it, we fled. It was so close.
Very well!
Maybe I should have thrown the mammoth at him from the off.
Yes, chieftain! Yes! Day gets out of that! Pull back! Give us cover!
It's just too hard to bring down. So close. Maybe I should have put more concerted effort on bringing the Throg down. Oh, that really was tight. Ah. I think that first army getting mushed by him was a mistake. We should have pulled him out of the sea. And when he attacked, we could have fled and then hit him with both armies. I reckon we'd have won then. Well, considers my first time playing Norska. It's not too bad. Cut the wizard. Oh, just because I chased him off doesn't mean you get the kills as well, although we did really hurt his trolls that time. I suspected that the trolls were the problem. I could break the rest. Ah, we're the aggressors, so we do get to run away. That's good. Yeah, he's just going to replenish now, isn't he?
I hear you.
Hiya. Right, let's get out of dodge, I guess.
Advancing.
Legendary Lords will unlock when you align yourself with the Eagle God. Oh, I see. So we can align ourselves and then we get some, like, super unit. That's cool. Armor and defense. Enemy leadership. Leadership aura size. Enemy leadership. Okay. I guess we'll just take him because he's cheaper.
Enslave the sons.
Speak. Decamping.
My challenge? Undeniable.
I think we need some rat trolls or some of these ice wolves. Skin wolves even. Anti-large. Anti-large, that's what we need. Yes, please. Right, so we need an upgraded version of the hounds. Which is here. Be quicker. It's debatable. I was going to say it'd be quicker to wait for there, but 2 turns. Okay. Oh, we'll go for a fire mage there. And we're going to move this. And then go for a tier 3 here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it was close. It was, I think, other than target the leader, I'm not sure what else I could have done there. I think it was probably unwise to take the fight, but if we beat him, it basically takes the whole island. Probably a little too bold. I've played these on dwarves. I've been playing on some other ones on hard, and the mistake I've been making is being too conservative and trying to build up a massive army, and on hard that doesn't work. And then they just swipe you away with too much force. But then this one I've probably gone too hard, but it's finding that balance, isn't it? I don't think this is a close defeat. I think this is a monumental defeat. Oh, we can't even... Why can't we run away? I wasn't force marching. Oh, that I don't understand. Why can't we flee? Fair enough if he catches us after fleeing once, but we should be able to flee once. Ah, this sucks. I had a chance of recovering, but now I've got no chance. Oh, we're not going to do it, but I'm going to try and kill the leader. I don't think it'll work, but... Because they're not beastmen, it's not like they're going to scatter that quickly. I thought we had a chance to fleet that. He may snowball us if he destroys us. We shall see. Like I say, first time playing Norska, so... I mean, if I'd have gone into ambush stance, he wouldn't have been able to find us, so that was the other option. So, I think we're going to just send everything at the leader.
Mortal fool! Your will!
Bunch up a little bit, give us some... Oh, whoops. Give us some density. Gonna reserve those to pepper the leader. Reserve those to pepper the leader. That's gonna just charge in and die. And then we'll use magic on as much of the bunched up stuff as we can.
Wulfrik the Wanderer. Wulfrik the Wanderer. They stand trembling
At least I
over
can
their
make them come
dead,
uphill for once.
still trying to summon more help. May the battlefield be soaked red with their blood! The inescapable one! Consider it done! I'll abide!
Very well!
Oh, Mammoth's already off on one. At least he's going the right direction, I guess.
Deaths are assured.
sorcerer! Winds to me!
Throw in axes! They will succumb! Do not scatter!
Destroy! So be it. Conjuring! A killing!
Your general has been wounded in the fighting and carried from the field, sire.
Oh, Jesus.
His loss will be keenly felt by those left fighting.
Now is our time! Go back!
This one's good!
Come on, kill him at least.
A killing cow!
Come on, he's nearly dead. 300 hit points. Ah, son of a
The master
bitch.
puppet.
Ah, I knew I was losing him. If I could just bring Throg down, it would have slowed him up a bit. Dang it. So close.
Enslave the Southerners. Overrun the world.
Oh, didn't get the recruitment in.
What's your problem?
Take what's theirs.
Right, Marauders. Great weapons. Hunters, one spear, one javelin, one horseman. Just wondering if I can actually rally the garrison.
Dominate.
They do come with me. Pyrrhic victory, I'll take it. Again, I reckon we just target the javelins and the horsemen on the troll. I could probably bring him down this time. I don't know if that'd be enough, but we can try. That's better than waiting for the attrition to kill us. Hiya. Tough, grindy battle after tough, grindy battle, but if we can pimp a win, I feel if we don't stop him, he's just going to steamroll the whole thing. I can pop a lord out of the most rear town, but I don't think I'm going to be able to raise more than about 8 units by the time he gets to us. So we'll see if this works. There's no point just sitting there waiting for him to attrition us to death. I'm surprised he's come at us considering how weak he is. My only worry is if we kill Throg and don't kill the rest, I'm pretty sure he just gets replaced by another lord. So it won't actually weaken him, it'll strengthen him in some ways. Right, we gotta kill Throg. That's all we gotta do. We might try and shoot those 3 trolls as well. They'll probably flee. The problem I've got is the wolves. See if he's clever, he'd use the wolves against us. God, we can start that close. Maybe we just hit the trolls straight away. Where's the bloody leader? Okay, that might be unwise, but I'm going to try it. And then we've got 1 javelin and 1 armor piercing. I think they're axe throwers, are they? Yeah. So I didn't even do a little patrol, did I? Show you guys. So javelin guys. It's our random leader. There's nothing much to show on this bunch. These are the bloody problem. "12 wolves, we can probably shoot them as well."
Where's the enemy?
Right, we're going to try and kite them a little bit this time.
Leader of savages. I will.
They will succumb.
It's only 11, surely. I should have charged.
Recon
Lusting for blood.
it! Now is our time. Gah! Chaos Marauders! The Dark Gods command me! Where's the enemy? Your will! Throw those axes!
Hey, yeah, let's mess my formation up.
Lord! Mortal Charge them! Yes! Move! Load them! Mortal fool! If they close, kill them! Take it, Summoner! We want their eyes! Your will! Charge!
Where is he? Oh, he's up there.
Chaos Marauders! Throwing axes! Throw out axes! Blood!
Right, let's kill what we can kill, not what we can't kill.
Fight! Slaughter!
Obliterate them.
That's what the master speak! Throw those axes! The Dark Gods command me! Take it, Summoner!
Come on, he's almost gone.
Eat your souls! Command us! Fight! Roar!
Come on, come on, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yes!
Blood them! That's what the masters did! Load them!
harry those trolls so they don't recover. Same here.
So be it.
Come on, they're all fleeing. Surely that's it.
So be it.
Chase them off.
Chaos Marauders. Yes. Yes, chieftain.
Actually, if they're that slow, we can run them down.
Chaos Marauders.
Ready to kill.
Attack the mortals. Take it, Jonathan.
Oh, Jesus.
Prepare to ruin. Positioning.
Speed 46, speed 35. We can't catch them anyway.
Yes, chieftain. Very well. Very well.
Oh,
Chaos comes.
so I had a graphics. Oh, I may have had a graphics crash here. Ah. No, just as we won the battle. It's like the fourth one I've had in the last 2 days. I think my graphics card needs some thermal paste redoing. Oh, hang on. Does it come back? It may have come back. Right, we'll end the battle before it goes. That's really funny. I can see it on stream. On my stream preview, but it's not displaying on my main monitor. That's hilarious. Let me turn this off. Let's see if it comes back. That's so weird. I'm having to use the preview screen to click on stuff. Yeah, right. We'll do a save and then I can reboot it. I think the hot temperatures in the UK is not doing my system any favours. Yeah, do some PC maintenance tomorrow. Give it a good service. It's due one anyway. And I've got some new cooling systems to install I've been putting off. Hiya. Yes, Confederate. Thank God. Oh, it works. Even if he attacks us, it works. That's brilliant. Our Throg was wounded, so hilarious. So I destroy his army, and now I've actually ended up destroying my own troops. So I was supposed to win and cause as least casualties possible. I didn't know that. I don't think it matters much. Leadership. Enemy leadership. Armor. I'll take armor.
Marauders all.
Right. Now, I've still got this weird graphics thing on my screen, so let me... Let's get through these. Let's do a quick save. Stream 1. Okay. I can't even see, my face is in the way. Right, sorry about this, guys. Okay, let's try rebooting that, see if that works. Hey, Teddy. Thanks for dropping in. We just had a bit of a systems crash. I've got having some graphics drivers issues recently. But luckily it was right at the end of a battle, so it didn't actually matter. We'd already won. We're just loading back in now. Right, I will be right back. I'm just going for a quick bio break anyway. See you in a minute. Alright, so about that. Hopefully we can continue. If not, I'll move forward my schedule for PC maintenance and do some tonight. Which actually, it's not a bad idea. I might do anyway. I've been putting it off. Got to do the old thermal pasting, and I actually might take the graphics card apart because it is pretty old now, and I haven't taken it apart. And it needs, it definitely needs some TLC. Okay, we've got a decent swath of this northern bit. Now we've managed to beat that troll in one fight. So I think we'll take a breath now, rebuild our armies, mop up these last few bits, and then we've got that northern crest, and then we can decide what we're doing. And we can either come down into the Empire, which is what the AI normally does, I believe. I don't know if there's anything up here. I don't think there is. There didn't used to be, but it may have changed. Or we can go west into the lizards and dark elves. We can go down into the high elves, but I think that's risky. We can mop up this little island maybe as well. And then we've got a choice of, I believe it's wood elves. If we go far enough, it's either Khemri. I think this is... Oh, is Khemri down here? Oh, do you know the Warhammer 3 is so different to 2? I'm really confused by the map. Do you know what? While we're on this, let's have a quick look at the Starring Lords. I can maybe work it out a little bit better.
In the name of Magnus.
God King of the Deepwood.
Yeah, okay, so elves are there. That's what I thought. Tomb Kings are down there.
Power shall.
Ready to cast off
That's so I was right. It's more down this end.
the final.
All
The Vampire Coast seem to be everywhere. So that's what we got right about Widows. Where are the Bretonians then? Are they classes? No, classes Empire. There they are.
My blade is ready.
Yes, I was right. So that's Bretonian tip there. Then right below them, I believe, is Wood Elves.
I am the fair.
Yeah. And then we've got, I think, the Empire in that next section over.
I command.
Yes.
Here. Elites.
The classic Empire,
One
anyway.
day, all lives
So we've got humans, Bretonians, Wood Elves. We can come right down into Camry, but that'd be a bit daft from where we are. I'm not sure what happens if we go east. I think then this is the Cathay and the Chaos Wastes over here. So we probably want to come down into one of the Mortal Realms. Or we could go really far west and hit... I think this is a combination of Dark Elves and Lizards, and this is definitely all Lizards. And then you've got Skavens mixed in here as well. Yeah, so I think it makes sense we sort of make this central continent our bitch. Right, let's see if the graphics have resolved themselves. Like I say, it doesn't help that it's hot today, but I have been having a few issues. But hopefully that's a one-off. I've been playing Battlefield 6, which obviously pushes my system to its limit. It's a new game, and it's not even been released or optimized properly yet. But yeah, it ran for a few hours fine, and then I had a few moments where it just spazzed out straight away. I've also been having issues on Star Wars Battlefront, which normally, again, it's fine. So I think the increased temperature in the environment has just pushed it past its limit. And it's not spazzing out, it's just getting too hot. It's quite underclocked for Battlefield, actually, but it's... I find FPS is even when they say that, FPS, because it's so many sudden changes, it can sometimes stress the card. So yes, we'll do some maintenance and hopefully things will be back to normal. Right, let's turn the preview off because that's not helping as well. There we go.
Despoil and ravage.
Love how I destroyed all the bloody trolls. Now I've actually got them on my side and I wish I had them back. Never mind.
Yes. This way.
Right, you go and rest up. Right, we've got to take this one in between still.
Enslave the Southerners.
Ah, in spite of taking the Confederation, we still get an income, which is good. So it's not too bad. Probably because our main army got destroyed, and so did his. But at least we confederated them up. Oh, this is not going to be easy to take now as well.
Norska, chieftain of the tribe.
Chieftain of the tribe.
And we don't need rogue armies, thank you. It's not helping at all. Right, what's this? Oh, there is something up here. That doesn't sound nice. That sounds nurgly, yeah.
Noble born.
Ah, there's the Dark Elves. So we could take the northern strip. Oh, we got some items off there as well, which is nice. Ah, this is the new dwarf, I think. Yeah, Masters of Innovation. Okay, I don't have the DLC, but obviously the enemy still appears, which is cool. I don't know what this is. Again, there's noble corruption all up here, and then there's some unbuilt land. Okay. I think the main thing is to continue consolidating these Norscan tribes. Oh, which they are not. Oh, we're starting to encroach on Kislev now. They're not a fan of us. Oh, they don't do trade anyway, so we'll maybe wipe them out later. So we've still got 4 to consolidate. Oh, he's got 2 territories now. Oh, there's 2 there, okay. Fine. How long until we can resurrect him? 6 turns and 9 turns, that sucks. Oh. Oh, great. Just had another crash. Really sorry, guys. I think I'm going to cut the stream short and go and deal with this maintenance. That's irritating. Yeah, sorry about that. Having a few technical issues. It's not actually that hot today, so it's doubly irritating, but it also means I'm certain that it's a thermal paste heating issue, so I will fix that. Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's bitten out the top of the machine. Oh, Locke, you're back. I don't know if you dropped off before, but yeah, I managed to beat the troll by rallying the garrison against him, and then he confederated. But then we had a crash, and we've just had another crash, so I definitely got a computer issue to deal with. But I will jump back on tomorrow. I need to make sure that's working, actually, because I'm supposed to be doing a collab session with Greyhammer, and we can obviously, I don't want that to be ruining that, because it's rare we get an opportunity to play in the UK. Sort of good time for him and me. But yeah, sorry about that, mate. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it was just you and a couple others dropped in and out, but obviously we're still building the Total Warhammer following. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll do some edits as well tomorrow if I get a chance. We'll keep an eye out for that on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Locke, and I'll catch you next time, man. I'm not going to bother raiding out because we've got just the one viewer. See you next time. Bye bye.